And welcome everybody to our next episode of... first episode of Monster of the Week. Great start already. Today, I should have put Marx where you... No, Marx, you're good in the middle. Never mind. That's actually perfect. Today, we have a new game system that we're trying out called Monster of the Week. It's Fate, right? I've never played Fate, so
no.
I'm never sure. No? What's
Greg's off to a great start, folks, as always.
We're doing great.
For Sam,
Yeah.
Go ahead with the mocking.
Which system is this based on again? Always
Powered
forget.
by the apocalypse.
Powered by Apocalypse. Yes, that's what I said. They're very similar words. So, anywho, before we get started, as a reminder, the music we're using is still from Tabletop RPG Music. Check them out anywhere if you're interested in that. Other than that, check out everyone's socials. I think our cameras are mirrored, so I have to point this way to the socials. If you're interested in seeing any of their stuff, including their books, Jeff has a new book out. Or Jeff and Marx.
It's just me. Who cares about Marx? Yeah, I guess. Even though he's the publisher.
If you have the link somewhere and send it to me, I'll put it out to all the chats at some point. But yeah, so check that out when I throw that into the chats. What are you pointing at?
It's the book back there. I don't know if you can
Oh,
see it.
I see it. Yeah. So if you squint your eyes, yeah.
I just put the one in the Twitch, if you see it, the most latest one.
Oh, on Twitch? Okay, awesome. Oh, it looks like someone else did too. Perfect. Yeah, so check that out if you want to see the book that they just released called...
Lost Tales, Beyond Monstrosity.
I was about to say Tales of a Different Boat or something. But that wasn't it.
That's coming
That's
up.
the next book.
How'd you guess?
If people have their way. What happened? Hey, thank you for the resub, Tipsy. For 10 months, too.
Oh, wow, Tipsy, awesome.
Yeah, it's really starting to add up. Know what I'm saying? Super Saiyan. So anyways, all of us have our own different characters for this one, so I'm guessing we're going to introduce them when we start. To start out, do you want to give a really quick... I mean, it's a simple system anyways, but you want to give like a quick explanation of the system?
Yeah,
Marx?
So it's based on Powered by the Apocalypse. It's called Monster of the Week, and the players all play like hunters. Like, let's see here. If you can see my shirt, that's Supernatural. So that would be an example of a Monster of the Week show, or Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We're going to do a little more humorous versions, more Buffy. And the system is basically the only dice you roll are 2d12. And you add to that one of your ratings bonuses. Ratings are like ability scores, except in this game, they're like...
Charm, cool, sharp, tough, and weird.
Yes. So they're a little different. And so they'll roll 2d12, add one of those rating bonuses, or minuses, perhaps. Might have a negative. And
We all have minuses.
Yep. And based on how they roll, they'll fail, or they'll get a mixed success, something good, something bad happens, or they'll get a success. So, and that's basically, the gist. There's 8 basic moves that they do for almost everything, and then they have special moves on top of that, and that's that. And
the
and
class really does define everything for you.
yeah, they have different
The class
playbooks.
sheets. Mhm.
Yeah, two-page playbooks. That's like your character sheet, gives you everything you need. And there's I don't know, I forgot how many, 12, 14, whatever types
18
of hunters,
I counted.
18 that they could play, and each of them have picked their own unique ones. You want to introduce your character to everyone? Let's start with over here to Greg.
Oh,
That was
remember,
Chaz.
it's mirrored.
Oh my gosh, over here to Greg.
So my character is he's a monster character. That's one of the playbooks that you can pick. He is mostly kobold-ish, like lizard-ish. Maybe thinks he's a dragon if he's true kobold. He has major anger issues. He doesn't really like other kobolds. He likes to try to be like a human. And other than that, he's a bit weird. In fact, it's his main stat, and he goes about doing his things with his weirdness. But that'll be seen, I suppose. He also has tantrums. He doesn't like long walks on the beach, and he prefers to play video games or eat.
Nice. And how about you, Chaz?
Oh, and his name is Car. K-A-R.
Oh, yes. I thought it was Car.
That's what I'm calling him.
In Kobold it's Car, but Car is smart. He knows that if he has Car, everyone will know he's a Kobold. So instead he goes by Car because that'll confuse people. I mean, that'll convince people.
Makes a lot of sense. All right, how about you, Chaz? Going in the right direction.
Well, my character appears to be human, a big human. He's 6'7", probably goes 300, 350 pounds. He's got long, wavy, dark hair, very serious beard, lantern jawed, very strong, masculine-looking character. But he's always got a big smile on his face. He's actually, looks-wise, sort of like a combination, the love child of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Buddy Jesus. So he's always got a smile on his face. He's always pretty cool, pretty happy. That smile might drop a little bit in combat, but elsewise he's pretty mellow. Always radiates a lot of calm.
Buddy Jesus and Dwayne Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Obviously those two things go together.
So he's smiling and pointing while doing this to his eyebrow.
Exactly. Oh,
that's really hard to do, actually.
His name is Faffer.
Yeah, it is hard to do.
Finger.
Wait. Say your name again. Everyone was talking.
Sorry.
His name is Fofford von Gloryfinger, but you can call him Jurgen.
Jurgen.
All right. How about we go? I don't know, Jeff.
All right. First off, I had to step away. I almost forgot. I had to bust out my new Hello Kitty dice I can use for this game.
Nice.
Came equipped.
Yeah, because I haven't opened them. We're actually rolling physical dice in this game, right? So I can get to use them.
You can roll the virtual dice or physical.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, might as well roll physical, right?
Yep. I like that.
Be like Woody. All right. I am playing Hana Habanya. She's a Filipino American, 22, short, long brown hair. She is a kind of warrior nun for the Catholic Church, or like a secret part of the Catholic Church, and loves Michael Jackson and Disney songs. So she's super excited about hunting demons. She loves hunting demons, and might get a little overzealous in the actual killing of them when it comes to that. But
not Car.
Yeah,
But not Car.
Oh no! Car is the only demon she likes.
I mean Car.
Right. So yeah, she's gonna be like a peppy, excited person, and then a little nuts, crazy. Oh, and she thinks Jurgen is a god, so she's gonna worship him probably.
Now that I think about it, your character is actually the closest to Buffy, the actual Buffy, kind of the archetype of this.
I didn't think about that. I guess kind of.
Yeah. There is a chosen one art one that's straight up like Buffy. But.
Oh, okay. Which is not what Woody is.
No.
What is Woody?
Well, Woody might be the most serious member of the group. My character.
Shocking.
Thank you. It depends on the game, but I'm not inclined to act like a total goofball. So sorry. My character is a spellcaster, and his name is Evan, and he had to learn magic.
What's the full name?
That'll come up later. Anyway.
Bob Evan.
Yeah, there it is. No, he's he got badly burned while he was trying to learn magic, because his first spell he tried was fire, and so my character has a problem with that. So instead, he went for magic missile. Probably be attacking the darkness a few times in this one, I'm sure. But I hate Mountain Dew. I probably will be dressing in a lot of heavier clothing to conceal my burns. The most striking feature of this character is that his right eye is actually made of crystal. It's where I shove my spell focus.
What are you shoving?
A spell focus.
His ball. Wait.
Yeah.
Into his eye.
Yeah, it probably look really weird, right? Half of my face is all burned. Looks like a glass eye. It's pretty great.
You look rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Parker thinks you look better than most.
I look so metal.
Yeah, speaking of which, I don't know if you've mentioned it, but you guys are all a touring band, correct?
Yes.
Might want to talk a little more about that. What's your band name? What do you
Well,
play?
in honor of our friend J.C. Mastro, who wrote a story for Dragons of Different Tale Anthology that Marx did, his band, and that was called Dragon Fraggin. So last week on Super Geeked Up, he was on. We're going to call it Fraggin' Dragon. Somebody said that in the chat. So
Yeah.
it's not really going to affect the music we play, but that's what we're calling it. It's Fraggin' Dragon.
In fact, we're probably not going to do his band justice in his book, but that's okay.
No.
I'll be right back. I gotta step away just a quick second.
Okay, get your instruments ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what does everybody play? What's the music style you guys play?
We all play different styles, I think. Isn't that what we kind of decided?
We're not a very good band.
I think each of us has played a different style at the same time.
Yeah, we all want a different style for the band.
But that's why we're like, would that be like fusion then? I don't know. Like, not really, because that's like more like dance, right? I don't know. Like, we're a very unique band.
It's
because
a fission if you're split.
Fission. It's a new
Well,
fission.
fusion is a genre. We're more of just bad.
Oh, I knew fusion was. I didn't think fission was a genre of dance.
It's not actually.
Yeah, that's why we're making it up, like Mark said.
Oh, okay. It's fission. Okay,
Yeah.
it's just you
Yeah.
may as well make it a nuclear explosion. Listermates, I actually completely forgot about channel points until you mentioned that. So we will come up with some.
Yeah. What do you want to do for channel points?
I don't mean like right now.
All right.
I was wondering about that
Pop rock
because
and
Tipsy
Dutch
made
bluegrass.
Tipsy made a reference to stock options. I was thinking maybe you changed the channel points somehow, Greg.
To stock options
Yeah.
in the band.
No, he's like he just said something about excited about stock options. I'm like, Jesus, what were the channel points now?
Yeah, that'd be funny.
He's like, this new band style sounds great. I'm investing.
Yeah.
But my character
Yeah.
plays the guitar, flute, and harmonica. Greg, what do you do?
My character just rages out on some drums.
And Woody? Are you doing the light show? Is that what you said?
I was thinking that I would be responsible for the light show, seeing how I'm a spell slinger.
Pyrotechnics, okay.
Yes. No, not fire.
No,
Just-
pyrotechnics, well, I guess that could
No,
be fire.
no.
Yeah.
No,
The
not
flashy
involving
stuff.
fire.
Yeah,
You're in charge of the flashy stuff.
Lots of
Jazz has a
flashy
very
stuff.
unique instrument he plays, right?
I do the laser show.
Jurgen plays a what's known as a contrabass recorder. It's a massive thing. He always has it with him, even when he's not playing. He's always got it strapped to his back. I put a link in the chat so you could click on it and see what is a contrabass recorder.
Let me see something here.
trying
Boop. That's what it
yep.
is.
Yep, it's big.
I'm gonna play the keyboard. I'm gonna my guy doesn't want to be in the front. He wants to be in the back. He's very self-conscious about his appearance.
Wait, Nico is ducking bards? Are you trying to get away from bards? Is that what he's doing, or is that the band name?
Ducking bards.
Watch out for
I think
these
it's
bards!
supposed to be a iPhone spell check from a different word.
Oh. Oh, man, I thought it was like, he was trying to escape
No,
bards.
he wasn't making a foul joke.
Oh. Yeah, wait, that doesn't work as well if you're not super geeked up, Greg, because there's no duck here.
I think you guys can expect the height of sarcasm from Echo 25.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yes,
Oh,
I might
Echo's
have
so
had
used
passing
to
comments
it.
with this fellow.
Echo's so used to just like spell check correcting him, he just types it out as ducking now.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Tonight I am playing with Thanos dice. I'm so excited. I thought it was D6s. It's D12s. Excellent.
All right. Hello
Tonight,
Kitty and
I am-
Thanos go very well together.
Oh wow, look
Hey.
at those.
Yeah, mine. But I have dice where the 12 is Thanos' face.
Oh, let me. I'm sorry. Did I say
By the way,
2D6?
it's 2d6.
D6. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, you just said, damn you.
I know. When I went away to get my dice when you said that, but I figured, oh, he's gonna correct himself. It's fine. Like,
I didn't even realize I did that. My bad.
Yeah, I was doing the
wow,
math on it just now.
we would be like, why is Woody getting like 20s and like?
Right. Well, see, I was wondering. I was like doing the math on this, like when you said that,
It's
huh? I guess I can see that.
24.
D6, everyone. Make sure you
Two
get it right.
D6. Yes, please. Yes.
Well, I thought it was D6s, then I thought, wait, did I hear it wrong the last time? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you can roll the virtual if you want, but I don't care. So.
Yeah.
Do these.
I have
Well,
my
tennis
little
dice are still
D6s.
cool.
Oh, you got the mini ones.
The mini ones, everything but 5 and 6 are not highlighted though. I forget why I did that. It was a certain game where only 5 and 6 matters. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, you highlighted them.
Yeah. So
Huh,
you could easily see.
interesting.
Oh, I rolled a 12. But anyway, I think we're pretty good to start. No.
And,
I think so. Yeah. So I'm gonna make it. I like to do Monster of the Week like a TV show in some ways. So I start with a teaser to kind of tease you guys, and then
Like Zoe the Zombie Slayer.
yeah, and then we'll start with you guys in it. Is that cool? So we're gonna open up in a scene. You see like it's like a band stage. It's not like outside. It's a battle of the bands, and there's a sign saying "Battle of the Bands, Harmonia City." And you see some people like testing out instruments, kind of playing. It hasn't started yet. It's pretty empty. Everybody's setting stuff up, and they're going through like sound checks and playing some songs. And you see, we see the band, the Polka Punksters, come up to play.
I love them.
Okay.
Polka Monsters.
Yeah, they play polka punk music. You know, that's
Hey, sorry,
normal.
real fast. Did this come from ChatGPT? Because I asked them for some alliteration names recently, and I was.
Oh yeah. I
I asked them for
few-
superhero alliteration names, and it was pretty good actually.
Oh yeah, I bounced a few ideas off of it, but so they get together. It's the lead vocals, an accordion player, of course, because it's polka, right? And it's a Polka Pete, Rockin' Rita, Bouncy Bobby, Crashin' Chris on the drums, and they start playing their hit song, Crazy Dance Floor. You know, so I mean, you all have heard it, right? So you know it.
Yeah.
Of course, Crazy
yeah,
Dance Floor.
Sure.
Who hasn't heard it?
It's the disco one, right?
Yeah. You know, it starts off well. You know, grab your partner,
we
don't
have
be
a-
shy. It's time to polka, reach for the sky. You know, like that.
Oh. Wow.
We actually have a fission version of that in our band.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, you cover something. Yeah. So anyway, they're playing, and you know, what few people are there, you know, who probably know some people, you know, they can watch some of the bands in advance. They're kind of like rocking to it, you know. It's great stuff. But then suddenly, you know, they're you know, the Polka Pete and them are playing, and they kind of look off like they're getting kind of confused, and their song kind of breaks up, and then they kind of just stop, and they're kind of looking at each other like and they try to play, and it's all like they don't, like they've never played music before.
Oh, they
ever.
sound like us. Oh, good.
Yeah. And they're just like, what's going on? I don't know. And then Polka Pete like takes his polka and throws it off, and you know, walks away. And then
He takes his polka. Did you say?
oh, his accordion. Sorry, accordion.
Oh, I thought maybe it's like a pogo stick. I don't know.
That would be great. Yes.
Boing, 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 boing.
And then you know, and then 4 hours later, it's starting to be evening time, and you see Polka Pete up on a rooftop singing, you know, just, you know, "Let It Go" song. And he's just going like, "Let it go, let it go," and he's like dancing on the rooftop, and then suddenly we flash down on the street, you know, and we see him fall and crash into the car. And
Wait, Polka Pete was singing "Let It Go."
yes, he was singing "Let It Go." So polka style.
Is George Costanza in the car?
And
So we flash from that, the roof, him singing, and then he smashes onto a car,
he smashed on the car.
and he's dead, or we don't know.
Probably. Yeah. Okay.
He was pretty high up. Are we watching this on TV or did we actually witness it?
You, the characters, don't see this. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is like the
We
cold
admit it.
open for the audience here, our viewers.
Gotcha.
Our chat
For the
viewers.
audience, you know, we got an audience here.
We got an audience
We
here.
got an audience.
I know, poor Polka P. You're right, Mike.
Yes. Yes, you get a Polka P, like, 1988 to 2023 or something.
Was that
Oh,
was
that's
that the
true,
name
by
of
the
the
way.
band? Was that the name of the
Okay.
band, Polka Pete, or
That's the Polka Punksters.
Polka
No.
Punksters? That's right.
Yeah. All right, so next day.
Mike a little bit ago said Polka Band gets killed first. Like before,
did.
like at the very
Did he
beginning.
Perfect.
Were they wearing red shirts?
There's the polka dots. Yeah, red dots. Yeah. All right, so it's the next day. You guys, so now there's an opening in the Battle of the Bands. Battle of the Bands has no limit on music genre. It's been around for a long time here in Harmonia City in Rhode Island, and you've always wanted to be in it, but you just can't really get in it. But now there's an opening, and I need somebody really fast, and you're nearby. And you've also have heard that this is kind of weird because not only did Polka Pete just fall to his death, but also the rest of the band just disappeared. So it's all kind of weird.
So wait, we've heard about that.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah, you heard about it. Yeah, that's all the music people talk to each other.
Mike says he missed the ground and hit the car.
His aim was off.
Yes.
So you guys arrive in town. You're in your because you have
Turbus.
you got a tour
Tour
bus.
bus, yeah.
Yeah. So
For the love of God, don't paint it to look like the Mystery Machine.
I don't know what's it look like. What do you guys want to have it look like?
Well, now it looks like the Mystery Machine.
Looks like the Mystery Machine.
I think Woody just used reverse psychology on us, though.
Yeah, dude, I love Scooby Doo. I'm totally down with that. Wait, you say Carr likes video games, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Hannah, my character, and Carr are playing video games in the back of the tour bus.
Oh yeah. It's fighting games too, and Car's getting annoyed because he only has 3 fingers, a huge disadvantage, and he's in the back going. Can't even speak.
What about the other two? Woody, Chaz, you guys doing anything?
Do we have a roadie?
Do you want a roadie?
No, it's a Tesla.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's like should we have somebody who drives the bus for us?
No, but we chose a character.
Did we? I thought we got the doctor though.
We got the doctor.
doctor.
We got the
Yeah,
doctor.
you got a doctor.
So
She's on-
one of you
she's
two
on
have to be driving because we're in the back alley.
I will drive.
Yeah, sucker.
Yeah, but the guy who doesn't have an eye to drive.
Hey, it works. It works. It's magic.
Tipsy's the roadie.
There you go. Yes. Tipsy Flipper's our roadie.
You want a tipsy? You want a roadie named Tipsy driving?
It's just a nickname.
I guess so.
All right,
Yeah.
we got a roadie named Tipsy driving. He's driving, and you kind of see him like taking a swig occasionally at something.
Yeah.
No. I'll drive.
He's 80% chest hair. It's all the vodka he drinks.
Yeah.
All right, Chaz, your character Jurgen doing anything? Note you wish to say? Let us know about.
Not at this point in time, no.
He's practicing his instrument and he's constantly like hitting us with it because there's no room in this van for such a large instrument.
Well, plus, I'm pretty broad-shouldered.
Yeah.
I get in the van and, I almost take up the whole seat myself. So
Okay.
I have to
So
squeeze somebody in little next to me.
since we have a drunk driver at the wheel, I'm going to use the neutralize poison action with magic to ensure that he's sober.
So this is the scene.
Using that action.
There is.
We're driving along, right? And in the front is a guy who keeps drinking and keeps getting a spell cast on him so he can't get tipsy, and he's getting frustrated. In the back of the
He's got a lot of
back,
chest hair. It's coming out. Just
you
coming
have-
out.
you have a barrel of a guy who's taking up the entire back of this van, and then in the front, in the first passenger seats, 2 people getting mad at each. Well, one of them getting mad, playing a fighting game. The other one probably laughing at him.
Alrighty. All right. You guys pull up into the. Pull up to. You don't have a lot of time, so you're pulling up to the festival directly to get kind of like set up and everything. And you guys pull up. You open. Whoever wants to open the door, they're outside waiting.
Oh my God, guys, we're here. This is so awesome. We're gonna rock. It's gonna be amazing.
Karkar puts on all his high collar overcoat and hat to cover himself so he doesn't look so snouty.
And I kick him in the ass out the door. Hurry up, Karkar, you're in my way. Come on, let's go. We gotta set up.
I put on sunglasses to conceal my strange appearance, and a long coat, and walk out. Somehow I walk out in slow motion. It's a magical effect.
Are we walking out to a crowd, or are we just kind of arriving and getting ready?
Arriving, getting ready, yeah. So.
Oh, okay.
Stop doing the slow motion thing. We're in a rush.
No, that's the beauty of it. To you, I look like I'm going in regular speed, but everybody else sees it in slow motion.
So this woman kind of waves at you and walks up to you, smiling, a big smile. You recognize her because you guys know about this festival and stuff, even though you never gotten to play in it before. And she's usually the announcer, at least has been the last few years. She's Harmony Rockstar Rhodes, and she used to be she's like a radio personality and kind of music person. Used to be a music player herself. And she's got like a cap that says rock star and stars on it, and she's got kind of rockin' leather jacket and all that good stuff. So she's a personality. So she's like, "Hey guys,
Anvek arrived." Go ahead.
What's that?"
Anvek arrived.
We're just saying hi.
Oh,
Harmony,
no.
how you doing?
Oh, hi,
it's a bit
Harmony.
Weird.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Josh.
so hi guys, glad you guys can make it.
Oh my God! Thanks for having us. We're so excited. This is great. Oh, thank God that person died. I mean, that was terrible. But we're glad to be here.
Yeah, I heard the band really fell apart.
I pop him on the head.
She's just like, yeah, I guess you gotta laugh, otherwise you cry, right? So that's how you gotta move on.
Yeah.
We cry all the time after our performances when everyone boos. I mean, claps for us.
Just like,
We'll get lots of tips.
Yeah. So you'll be opening for some of the bands, and and of course it's a contest. So what's your music style again? What is it?
What isn't our music style?
Fission. Oh, okay.
You know, like the sun.
Ah, interesting. Yeah, okay. I can get with that. Yeah, sure.
We're unique.
All right. Well, why don't you guys set up over here, and we'll get started. So that people are starting to come in and stuff. So you guys you won't get to play too much today, but tomorrow will be your big day. So once you get set up, and you're going to do at least one song here and warm up, and then get your sound check in since you weren't here yesterday. So cool. So over there, just over, she kind of points you or waves you over somewhere, so you can take your gear and stuff over there.
Okay, great. After you, O Holy One, as I point to Jurgen.
Calm down that.
He's very silent.
Calm down that a little
God.
bit, hon. Just keep it cool.
By the way, Anvek, yes, the jugs of milk I've been drinking have been very delicious. Thank you.
So while we're setting up, I want to investigate a mystery.
Okay. Let's see.
And I have a question. If I wanted to use my magical abilities to look for magical effects in the environment or the supernatural, do I roll on weird, right?
Yeah, you do use magic, and that's under weird.
Okay, Karkar, I guess we're the only ones setting up because I don't know what those two are doing, but let's get the instruments out.
Yeah,
But
I'll get the drum.
I'm going to do it while I'm setting up. I'll just use that as an excuse. Just look
That drum's
around.
bigger than. Wait, are you really
not be
short?
so obvious.
Oh yeah, you're short, right? Because he's calling.
I'm really short, yeah, and I'm
Like
actually not that
2
strong.
feet, 3 feet. What are you?
Like 3.5, maybe 4.
I rolled an 8,
From
March.
on mine.
You wrote an 8.
Powered by the Apocalypse, and Vec, Monster of the Week is the name of the game using the Powered by the Apocalypse system.
It's not fate.
Even though Greg thinks it is. We roll 2d6s for everything and add usually like a +1, 2, or 3. Or minus sometimes.
Rogasagi said they are similar, so you could see how I can make the mistake. But
No.
Rogasagi's
Don't give Greg any ways out.
I was gonna say his mistake is thinking that I know what fate is like.
All right, so what's the effect, Woody, that you're going for?
Well, I'm trying to like look for magic emanations or the presence of like the supernatural or natural things. Like my eye is part of that effect. It's my charm, magic charm thing. But I only rolled an 8, so I think that does result in a glitch effect, does it not?
It does, yes.
Yes. So it works imperfectly. So I choose my effect and a glitch. So I'm going to choose that I successfully see what I want. So I'm assuming that would mean that you give me a glitch of some kind, right?
Yep.
By the way, let's just I guarantee you we're going to play out of tune, so don't worry.
Yes.
So there's like 3 big stages and stuff, and you can kind of see that there's like an aura, like streams of like energy almost that are around like the center stage area.
Okay.
But as you do this, your eye starts to glow and glow and glow, bigger and bigger, and it starts to shine super bright as you're doing it.
Well, wouldn't be the first time.
I got photosensitivity.
Wait, we all see this or just him?
All of you start to see it happening, and some other people kind of walking by are starting to notice like what's going on over here and stuff. So
It's a really bright light, you said?
yeah. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about that?
So,
Oh
sorry,
my God,
this-
Jurgen, are you? Is that like being cast from your angelic holiness?
No, I'm going to take off my denim jacket, walk over and put it over Woody's face. Sorry, I mean,
calm down. I know it's just a special effect from our show. Trigger. It's not supposed to happen. Like, it happened. So let's just deal with it.
Wait, the light was coming from his face?
Yes.
His eye.
His eye.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
It's like it started to glow and started to turn into like a super
Well,
bright light. So
There actually are cybernetic eyes you can get that will shoot a light beam today. I've just got one of those. Not a big deal.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I've seen a prosthetic before malfunction.
So the few people nearby who were looking, they hear this and they're like, "Oh, cool, man, yeah," and stuff. And they kind of keep going.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, you guys over who just said cool. You know what? Anything about what happened to you, Pete, Polka Pete?
What happened to Polka Pete? Well, I reckon what happened to Polka Pete.
Oh, thank goodness.
I like this guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
I don't like the polka music too much, but he's got a funny name. But I just heard that, like he just I don't know, he killed himself or something.
Maybe it was a stunt. And he
Think
missed
so?
the ground.
Think he's alive like Elvis?
I don't know. I'll get back to you. And Carr will turn around and go within his overcoat and pull out this skull, and be like, "Oh, Watcher, can you hear me? Did Polka Pete die?"
I forget, how's that ability work? Is that the?
I have to roll plus my weird.
Is it
Oh
the-
God, I
is
got
this the
8 plus
illuminated?
3. Oh, it's
Yeah,
good
yeah,
actually. I got a 10 plus. So the secret masters reveal a key fact, clue, or technique that will help you.
Yep, you're definitely being weird, Greg.
So you ask it if he's dead or not, right?
Yeah, if Polka Pete is dead.
Polka Pete is currently dead, but not Elvis.
Do we hear this?
I turn around and
No, only
repeat
he
it
hears it.
verbatim.
Yes,
I
the
turn
only
around
way
and repeat that verbatim to them.
the only way we're going to kill Elvis is by chopping off his head.
Wow, Elvis is alive. That's awesome.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys, the skull doesn't do anything for you. Like to him, it speaks and even moves and stuff. Its mouth. You guys, have
Yeah,
seen
everyone
it
just
as-
saw me pull out a skull, turn around, and start talking to it, and then I put it back away.
Yeah, I don't know if you characters, if all of you actually believe it's real or not, or you're just weird, but that's up to you.
You would have definitely seen it before, though.
So, listeners mate has asked a very important question we should address.
What's that?
Why does Car sound like Grover from Sesame Street?
I'm not Grover. Okay, maybe.
Because he's going to turn to Super Grover at the end.
Yeah.
Super Car.
Yeah.
You see, that's what kobolds look like. They look like Grover. Grover's actually a kobold undercover.
Yeah, okay.
Karkar doesn't have that type of head. It's a kobold. You're tucked away. Continue.
All right, so you do see some crew members, setting up stuff like crew that look like their crew of this to help out with this festival, sound gear, stuff like that. But they're there to help you out, and they're also working on other stages. So
I look at them with my eye. Do I have to
They go-
re-roll?
Which eye?
what are you
Stop
looking
creeping
at
people
for?
out.
It's just a prosthetic. It's malfunctioning. Jesus. Do I have to roll again?
Yes. You have to tell me what
Ooh.
you're looking for exactly, though.
Well, I'm just looking for things that should not be here. I rolled a 7.
Like magical things, you mean?
Yes. Magical or supernatural. Hey, I have a question. Now, when you get a 6 or lower, that's total, not just on the dice, right?
Total with the
Total.
modifier.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I'm rolling great. I rolled a 7. I am on it.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Anytime you roll or you get like a total of 6 or less, you fail, then you get an experience point. So keep that in mind. You can notch experience.
Oh yeah.
So don't forget about that, because I do tend to forget about that.
After you do his, by the way, I forgot to do something for my character at the beginning, but go take care of his first.
Okay, so you're looking at some of the crew members and stuff.
Yes.
You don't see anything really too supernatural with them or anything. You do start getting a migraine though. This is straining your head a little bit. You're starting to get a headache.
Is it now? Okay.
Is it what? Oh,
Is it now? So, Mark,
Is
I
it
forgot
meow?
the initiate is supposed to roll at the beginning of each mystery
Mhm.
to see if they get some useful info from their sect.
Okay.
So I'm supposed to roll charm, which I'm really terrible at. Okay, I can't see this. Oh my god, this is great. I got a 2.
You got a 2.
Hey, somebody got some XP.
On a miss, they ask you to do your sect asks you to do something bad. If you fail initial refuse an order, you'll be in trouble with the sect until you atone.
Oh, so who's your contact with the sect?
Kill
Uh,
Karkar.
Oh, it's like a name of a person within the.
Yeah, person. It's in the group.
Give me a name of the
Jurgen?
chat, folks.
Yeah.
Hey, we need a name. Someone come
need
up
a-
with a name for the.
need a name,
It's like a
right here.
secret society within the Catholic Church of Demon Hunting Warriors.
Yeah.
Give me the
Kurt
name.
Candy
Kurt
with
Candy.
K's.
What?
With K's.
Feel
Oh,
free
Kurt.
to pull any names
Kurt.
from Helsing.
Van Helsing the movie?
Helsing. Van Helsing.
It's a manga.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. What is this? Oh, what's this? Anahole? How do you even pronounce this? Anahole? Almost like asshole, I feel like he's trying to
Oh,
say.
an a-hole. Get it? Ha,
Oh,
ha,
an
ha, ha.
a-hole. Oh, God. No. Of course, we should anybody but Amvek. He said a contact name, not your favorite Chippendale dancer. Oh, that's the Woody, I think.
Chinnendale dancer.
Van Helsing is dragon.
Constantine.
Not that Helsing.
All right. Constantine, how about that?
There you go.
Constantine.
Tricky.
okay.
I'll show you the Helsing.
Although
manga I have
Chaz's
somewhere.
I like too. Sister Barbara Schnitzenberger. That's actually hilarious.
Wait, how do you
I
say
don't
that
know,
last
your
name?
choice. Oh wait, is my choice?
Burger.
I guess it's my contact, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I like yours, Mike, but let's go with Sister Barbara. How do you say it? Schnitzenberger?
Schnitzelburger.
Schnitzelberger.
Schnitzelburger.
That's
Oh,
my
nice.
contact.
That's your contact. So
Oh, really, Anvek? That's awesome. I
What's that?
swallow.
Okay, so what does she ask me to do?
So when you ask her, she doesn't really have a whole bunch of useful advice, but she does tell you that if you do find the polka band or anyone else, if they're possessed, you need to kill them.
Oh, great! I actually don't think that's bad at all. I love killing possessed people. Thanks, Barbara Schnitzel.
All right, cool.
Okay, now I'm trying to do the investigative mystery.
Well, you got to tell me how you're investigating. You just can't be like, I am investigating a mystery now.
Did I figure it out?
Reveal everything to me.
I'm sorry, I didn't say it. Well, while I'm setting up, I'm gonna be looking around the stage for any kind of trapdoors or strange, wooden switches or anything that just seems way out of the ordinary.
By the way,
Are
we're
you-
on an ad break, so don't do anything too important until we come back from.
Quick scene. Yeah.
Yeah, let's warm up.
Marx, would I be able to use the heal action to cure my headache?
It might make it worse.
Come on, you know our music always gives you a headache. Just deal with it.
Yeah. You could try. If you fail, though, you could end up hurting yourself. Say no.
I'm gonna try. I rolled an 11.
Hey.
11.
No, a 10. I'm sorry, a 10. I rolled a 10.
Still nice.
Yes, the migraine passes.
Very good.
Wouldn't it be funny if your character just spontaneously combusted in the first 10 minutes because you just failed so many times in a row on weird checks?
I have luck points. That won't be an issue. So that's probably how he will die. That's probably what he's afraid he's going to die from, a spontaneous human combustion.
I mean, it's backstory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it fits.
Okay, here's my investigate check.
Okay.
We're probably
you're right.
back by now, by the way.
Oh, bloody! Got a 4.
Bloody
Hey,
hell.
what's your modifier?
Bloody hell.
What's your modifier, Chaz?
None. I got a 0.
Oh, sharp. Okay.
It doesn't say what happens on a fail. I guess I just don't get to ask. I don't get to ask my question.
You get experience points. That's
That's true.
Get experience point, and you do ask your question. You go off and look around the stage and stuff. But yeah,
Well,
you
the
don't
question
find
I want to ask is, what is being concealed here?
it.
There's
If
a series of questions there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, if there's something being concealed, you're not finding it. So
Okay.
Karkar's still trying to he's not strong and he's small and he has to move an entire drum set. And so he's just slowly eking the drum onto the stage, and it's going 1 inch
Oh,
at a time.
Karkar, here. I'm already set up. Let me help you.
Yeah.
Karkar, stop being an idiot. Let me help you.
I will help as well.
I'm going to
I
grab
just wanna pick up
Karkar,
the whole
throw
damn
him onto
set.
the stage. And then, wait. Oh, can I roll something?
what do you
throw.
do?
I just want to throw him onto the stage so I can then drag his drum set up there since he's being annoying. Do I have to roll anything for that, or can I just do it?
If does he resist? If he doesn't
Are you
resist,
resisting?
Of course he's resisting.
Okay.
He's got this
Am I
drum
kicking
set.
some ass then? Is that what I'm
you're
doing?
kicking some ass. Then you're not gonna do any harm. But yeah,
No,
you're
no,
kicking
no.
some ass.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay, hang on. That's an 8 plus, I think, 1. It is a 9.
9.
It's a 9.
Mostly successful.
So you both kind of struggle, and you kind of get him up there, but you also fall over onto the stage yourself. So
Karkar, oh, why do you have to be so difficult?
he like latches on to like a cat, like you're trying to like put the cat down, and he's like, nah, I'm not going.
So as you guys are investigating mysteries and we're sitting up, you see like us, it's like flailing around on the stage, running around.
While they do that, I bring the drum set up and walk over to Jurgen and inform him that I saw magic energy emanating from the stage. Hopefully that helps his investigation.
Okay, well,
Thank you. Anytime.
but I'm gonna go over to these two knuckleheads. I'm gonna reach over. I'm just gonna grab Carr. I'm sure my hand fits right over his head. I can probably completely fit his head in my hand. Just grab him by the head, peel him off, Hannah, walk him over, and plop him down behind the drums.
Oh my God! Thank you. You are so strong, oh Holy One.
As you pick up Carr, by the head, he's in the air going, trying to swipe at you, and it's just nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Just like Dark Helmet.
Yes, exactly. I got that one.
Yay!
That one's not very obscure.
All right, so
Just don't forget to wash your hands.
all right, so as your guys are doing this,
just sit there and play that funky music, white boy.
I'm not white.
Not white.
No, I mean, yes, I am Caucasian.
What
All
color
right,
are you
so-
actually?
What are you, gray, green?
A
What are
bit
you?
reddish.
Greg, you look
Oh,
red.
because you try to hide your identity, right, from people?
Yeah.
yeah, in this world, people don't know what the supernatural is. Stuff in general, of course, like Buffy. So
Carr, if you
Yeah.
want to hide your identity, stop acting like a spaz.
Is all he says.
okay, Jurgen, as you're looking around, this guy walks up to you. He's kind of nicely dressed. He's like dressed like a college professor would be dressed. He's got some glasses on. He's kind of balding. Kind of walks up to you. He's in his 50s, and he's like, "Excuse me, sir."
Who's he talking to?
Jurgen.
Oh.
Because you guys are all like doing crazy stuff.
So weird that he's talking to the guy not doing crazy stuff.
What are you saying?
Friend, what's up? What can I help you with?
He kind of puts his hand out to shake it, and he's like, "I'm Dr. Arthur Melody. I'm from the local university, and I was just wanting to interview some of the different band members here when I get a chance. You know, I'm a historian, music historian."
Okay, I'll reach out, grab his hand. You know, good hard shake, but nothing that's gonna, hurt him.
Mhm.
You know.
All right.
Well, I'm sure we'd be glad to give you an interview after the show.
That's great. That's great. Oh, that's a very firm handshake. Oh, you're a very large man. Anybody ever say you look kind of like Happy Jesus and and the Rock
Buddy
a little
Jesus.
bit? Buddy Jesus and the Rock.
Well, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
That was scary. It's like you look like AI art created something. All right, he's okay. That's great. I'll catch you after the show, and so I can interview you. So, Kitty walks away. You guys gonna continue setting up? You got some people setting up.
While we're setting up, I'll tell the rest of the band members that we got an interview after the set.
Oh, awesome. Amazing job. Did you use your godly powers to set up that interview?
No.
Mark, since we're actually on the stage now, I'd like to see if I can get a closer look at whatever that magic energy was.
Yeah. So you already seen the magic.
Do I need to roll again?
Yeah. You got to. I'm just trying to think of.
Carr,
What do you-
don't be weird like the last interview.
I rolled a 9.
Yeah, if you want to try to figure something else out more from the aura, I think you need to do an investigative mystery.
Okay, I'll roll that.
So use your sharp for that, yeah.
Oh, I rolled 11. And I'm going to get my free question. What magic was done here?
What magic was done here?
Yes.
It's like a
That's my free question.
Yeah, it's like a it's a kind of magic you've never really felt before. It's nothing that you can do and doesn't seem like something
I've
you've
seen before.
Yeah, you've never encountered before quite.
Okay.
So
Thanks for watching, Chrysanth.
See ya, Chrysanth.
All right. Does it seem dangerous?
it seemed dangerous.
Yeah.
It's difficult to tell, but you do know it seems to work off of. It seems powerful. Let's say that.
So the better the music, the like, oh yes, the polka was the best band, so they took him.
Well, if it's based on music, we're okay.
Yeah.
I mean, music quality.
Huh. All right. Fair enough. I shall observe it over time and see if I can figure it out.
Karkar's going to, in his endeavor to be human, go behind Evan and do exactly what he did, step by step. Every motion, every investigative thing he was trying to do.
You gonna do this? You gonna do this, Greg?
He does the horns.
Yeah.
Except he only has 3 fingers, so it's just like...
Hey, are any of the other members of
Like this.
Poker Punksters around still?
Apparently they disappeared. That's what the announcer told you. So this one guy walks up to you, kind of short and stout kind of guy, and he's like, he's
Is it
got
a teapot?
Sure, no.
This is his handle, and this is his spout.
And he's got a badge, like crew badge on him, and he's like, "Hey, I'm Bart. What you guys got? Sound gear? Need to hook it up, unless you don't want to be heard or something."
Now that's what our audience says a lot. But no, please hook us up.
Hey, I hear that the other band just up and disappeared. How does that happen?
And can we have their stuff?
No.
Pop him in the head again. Car, you can't steal dead people's things.
Why?
This is not what you keep. You keep what you kill rules.
Oh. So
He's like-
confusing.
I don't
He's
remember
like, yeah.
Janice. Puma. But hey, thanks for watching, Puma. Tell me more who Janice is. I don't remember.
Oh, hey, Puma.
And he's like, I don't know what happened to that polka band. It's such a weird music thing. Polka punk. What's that supposed to be? What is that?
Well, yeah, it's
But-
pretty weird. But like, what happened to the people? People don't just disappear.
I mean, it was weird. It's just like they're playing, and then I could have swore like it's like they saw something or something, and then they just like lost, like it fell apart. Like they quit, like one by one, each of them quit playing. And
Where did they look?
like out there over the, like around them and stuff. Like they saw something like buzzing around, like a bug or something. I don't know.
Huh.
And I thought maybe there was a drone or something taking photos, but I didn't see nothing. And then
If you were them, and you stand here, do what they did.
he's like, fine. And he gets over there and he's like, well, he's playing this polka thing. He's like, I'm polka punk, polka Pete, playing polka punk, polka dance.
Okay.
And then he just kind of looks over and he's like, got this weird look on his face. Like I thought at first he's wondering, like, did I pick the right music to play? Because it's polka, it's stupid.
Right.
And then he's like, oh, like he saw something, and he's like looking around, and then I could see like the other members start to look up there, like they've seen something, and like they're all tracking something, And I looked, I didn't see nothing, and and then they just stopped playing. First, I thought maybe they were nervous or something, but then they just like were freaking out because they couldn't play or something. It was weird, and yeah. And then they just like ran off, and I don't know. It was strange.
Was it like they were possessed?
I mean, I don't know. I think anybody who plays poker must be possessed. Stupidity.
You really have a lot of hate in your heart for polka. Have you ever considered going to church?
Yeah.
You know where they don't play poker in church, so
That's true. I think you'll like it there.
I heard they use organs. Ugh.
No, not organs like hearts and lungs, like a piano.
What? Why would you use an organ with a piano? Ugh.
Just ignore him.
Okay. Oh, right, not me.
I mean, I know, like, I don't know, like, Polka Pete ran off pretty quick. The rest of them kind of meandered around, and then I know, like at least one of them was talking to that professor-looking guy that you were talking to earlier.
Oh, really?
After they ran off the stage?
Yeah.
Oh, Jurgen, where'd that guy go?
Yeah, where is he?
Jurgen, use your
hotel?
deep bellowing voice to call him over. Summon him with your powers.
I forgot his name.
Well, I must have seen the guy walk off stage, so I'm just gonna.
He left you a card, too. I forgot to say that.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. He's just like, I'm randomly find you again later. Yeah, it's Dr. Arthur Melody.
Phantom of the Polka. I like it.
Arthur Melody.
Weird Al started with Polka.
Oh, Kenny,
I think.
do we see him in the area still, or did he leave?
Yeah, you don't see him right away, but Jurgen does have a card. His phone number.
Call his cell phone.
What do we say? Hi, did you kill those people?
No, you're not talking to him. Jurgen is.
No, I mean, what will we say? Or Jurgen?
So
Ask him to
what,
come. You can't have gone far. Just ask him to come back here. He's probably
Was
in
he-
the.
I'll go chasing after him.
Okay,
Must have seen
remind me
where he went.
what he was doing here again. Like,
He wants to interview us. He wants to interview the band.
us. Right.
All right, you know what? Fine, yeah. I'm just gonna go run around too and try to find this guy if Jurgen's doing that too.
What's he a doctor of again?
I must have noticed where he went. I'm gonna head off where I saw him go.
Or we could, do we have cell phones?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
I
saying.
I have one.
All right, can we just say we find him, or do we need to do a roll or something?
Or should we call him?
I feel like this
Or
should
call.
not be.
Maybe do something.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. We say we're running around finding him. Like, well, so what are we
Okay.
gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just say one of you like call him because he has a card. So
Okay.
Yeah.
let's say Jurgen, you call him.
Jurgen can call
Yeah.
him. Unless you want
Can
Clara
I-
too.
Can I look him up on the Google's and the Giggle search engine and figure out what kind of doctor he is?
What kind of doctor he is? He's
Yes.
he's a musicologist.
I
No,
knew you were
it's
gonna say
just-
that.
He's a musicologist and folklore expert, a music historian person at the local
Okay.
university here in
All right.
Harmonia City.
Folklore. Is that the lore about my parents?
What? Folklore?
Oh boy, he's got the jokes tonight.
Yep, I'm on
I
fire.
didn't get that one.
Seriously?
Parents are your folks.
Oh,
Folklore, yeah. Oh, yeah.
it's
Okay,
probably because
now
I was
you're-
reading chat.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, look at me, I'm Greg.
Okay, Jurgen, is he answering?
Yes, he answers. Yes, he answers. Hello.
Hey, Professor, can you come on back over? Have a little chat with us before the show starts.
Tell him who you are. He doesn't
Yeah,
know
who
your
is
number.
this? Who is
This is Jurgen. We were talking about 2 minutes ago, up on stage.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be over there in just a minute. So he comes back out from the crowds and stuff and comes back over to you. Goes,
Does
hey,
he
what's
drive
up?
a Lamborghini?
No, I mean he's walking. So
Oh,
Yeah.
he's walking. Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna take.
Okay, so
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
what do we
Before
want to ask?
you ask that, I'm gonna take one of the lights put it right over his, shine it right in his face.
Oh.
And be like, "We got some questions for you. Go ahead, Jurgen."
No.
No.
Yes.
Just push the light back. Put my hand over it.
Yeah. Oh, come on. This works on all the TV shows.
This isn't a TV show. This is real life.
I thought we were
It's
like,
like,
it was like based on a TV show. Anyway, okay.
it's like, what's going on? I don't understand. So, is this a prank or
We're
what's
wondering
going on here?
If you knew anything about the previous band that was here that disappeared.
You mean the polka band? The
Polka-Punksters.
polka punk band? The
Yep.
polka punksters?
Yes.
Yeah, did they talk to you after their performance?
I mean, I did talk to one of them a little bit, but she was pretty shook up. So it didn't make a lot of sense what she said. Poor.
Who shook her?
What did she say?
It was Rockin' Rita. She does guitar, back vocals and stuff, and I mean, I had asked her, did you, I thought maybe they just got nervous and stuff, or something happened, or maybe some band drama, maybe they were like fighting and stuff. So there's always some good stuff. Yeah, and but she said that like she just said she was freaking out and just saying like I've forgotten how to sing. I can't even play my guitar. And she kept asking me if I saw that snake in the sky or something, and I was just like, "What are you talking about?"
Snakes on a plane?
Motherfucking snakes on a motherfucking plane!
That was a good high-pitched Samuel L. Jackson impersonation there.
Why did it have
Yeah.
snakes?
We watch that movie all the time, The Tour Bus. He loves doing that impersonation.
It's my favorite show. The snakes are the best part.
Yeah, she should show a little backbone.
While they're talking, could I start slowly backing up, sneaking around, and see if I can find anything in this guy's pockets?
You can try to sneak through his pockets. I guess do an act under pressure roll.
Oh God.
So what are you a doctor of? I'm going to start providing a distraction.
Musicology.
What
I rolled
exactly
12 on
is
the
that?
dice.
I've
So,
never heard of
13.
musicology.
I mean, it's the study of music. I mean, I study, the way music works and culture and and the history of it.
I see. Interesting.
Yeah. I love studying
so-
folklore. It's like it's to me, music is like folklore in a way, just to song and lyrics. I think it's a great way to study culture, like folklore is. You pick a little audio recorder with a tape in it out of his pocket.
Oh.
I was about
Put
to
it with the
suggest deliberately making my eye glow to attract the guy's attention to give Greg an advantage.
Well, I already
Yes.
rolled. I rolled a 13.
Yeah,
Okay,
he rolled
good
pretty
enough. Yeah, good enough.
You did it. You did it good. Good job. Good job. Stay cool.
It's what I do. I never lose my cool.
He's like, that whole snake thing she was mentioning. I could have swore I've heard some kind of folklore story, something like that. But I don't know. It's something Native American. I'm gonna have to consult with a friend of mine who's Native American.
What's the story?
Well, I just don't really remember. It's a very little story. I just remember something about music and a snake spirit or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't one of the people see a snake during the performance?
Yeah,
I
I
think
know.
that's why he's bringing it up.
Yeah, that's what got me thinking about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna have to ask.
Can we do is there a roll we can do to see if we recall anything, or is that just like it's so obscure we probably wouldn't recall it because we're not specialized in that?
As a magic user, I might have.
Depends if it's magic, I guess.
Well,
It's unlikely
Question.
you'll notice this. So,
Okay.
it's pretty obscure.
even though Jurgen isn't a dedicated magic user, can he use magic as a basic action?
A little bit. I just don't want you to get carried away with it. Think of it like
Oh, no,
Giles.
under the use magic, one of the effects that you can do is observe another place or time. So I'm wondering if I can get a good enough magic roll, I can like mentally teleport back to the event and see what happened. If I were on the stage.
I'll say for that kind of spell, you need like something.
That'd be big magic.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, I would say let's make it big magic if you're gonna do that.
That's going to take a long time, though.
Yeah, it'll take a little bit of time.
Did you find anything in his pocket?
Carter goes, I found the tape recorder. No. Yeah, he did.
Marx, I have a question. It's probably the one you don't want to hear, but according to this, you can attempt to summon a monster into the world. So we're presuming we're dealing with some snake spirit. What if I used a luck to get an automatic 12 and make it reappear right now?
Well, you don't even know what it is.
You're right, I don't.
Go wait. First off, what did you find?
Go
in
ahead
your
and give it a try. See what happens.
No. Wait. Hey,
I found a tape recorder.
What are you doing over there?
Karkar went
Nothing.
behind him and grabbed a tape recorder from his pocket and put it in his own pocket.
Okay. Well, so can I
did a
do
really
maybe
cool,
investigate a mystery roll, see if I know anything about snake monsters?
Oh yeah, we just went through that.
Did you guys already do
Yeah.
that?
He said it was very obscure and that we probably wouldn't know.
Oh, very obscure. Okay.
Yeah, very obscure.
Got it.
But you weren't here. Maybe that doesn't apply to you because you weren't here for the ruling. So therefore,
If Daddy says no, find Mommy.
Well, you're saying you're saying I wouldn't know
Oh.
regardless of what I rolled. Is what you're saying, right?
Okay,
Your background.
I'm going to try and investigate a mystery again and see how I do. Because if I get good enough, I can ask, what sort of creature is it?
Well, that's what I
Well,
just
I'm going to
asked.
give it a shot. I'm going to give it a
Hang
shot.
on.
just for-
That's what I was asking. He said he doesn't really want
Oh.
to give that information, right?
No, because
He
it's
says
got
too
to
obscure,
come from
Right.
something, right?
Yep.
So
Right.
and we
but
don't
it's
know.
it's
We don't have
different.
any lead.
It's different when you do the investigation, because if you get a high enough roll, you're like getting the answer. If I'm understanding it right, you get the answer from the ether, from above, from your instinct or something. Or am I wrong?
Well, I guess you could give us something, right? Some kind of clue.
maybe, yeah. It just depends on the. I mean, your character's got to. It just can't come out of thin air. It's like if you think about it this way: if you're watching a TV show and somebody's like, "A snake thing. What kind of creature is it?" Haha! I know what it is. You know, it'd be kind of weird, right? Unless you have a personal history.
Well, my reasoning was, since I'm a monster hunter, that I might have this. I guess what you're saying is like, no, this is so weird that nobody in the
No.
Catholic Church would have ever heard about this thing.
No.
It doesn't remind us of like a monster that we may have faced
Just put a
before.
monster.
Basically.
If it's never been encountered in thousands of years.
there might be a bias against the Native Americans that colors their opinions.
I don't think it's a monster.
What do you think it is?
Kirker's like, why you guys always blame monsters?
They're always blaming monsters. Why? It's probably just like a magic thing. And that's the representation of it.
No, I think it's a snake. And it needs to die.
You know, when you go to the bathroom and when you go outside and you pee in the mud, you can make a little snake, and if it draws a snake, it doesn't mean it's a monster.
I'm gonna bop him on the head again. Car, how many times do I have to tell you? I'm a girl. I don't have a snake,
Oh,
and I can't make snake symbols when I pee.
I have it on good authority that women can.
What?
So while you guys are all talking and stuff, the professor is like, you know what? Man, I'm so absent-minded. He tries to reach in his pocket and go, oh man, I must have left my tape recorder back at the hotel. All right, well, and he puts his watch up there and it's like, Alexa, remind me to call Chief Moonwater Grey Eagle. Thank you. Yeah, and then it's like, yes, I will, whatever. I don't know what Alexa does.
Chief. Wait, is that the first
Write
time
it
you spoke
down.
to this person?
That's
He
who.
said it reminded him of a Native American legend, and they get a expert friend, Native American expert friend who's.
Oh, okay. He's already told us that. That's what I was
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
might have been out of the room
Yeah.
when that happened, Jeff.
That was Gray Eagle.
Yeah, he said
Chief.
Chief Moonwater Grey Eagle. Yep.
Got it.
Oh, where can we find him?
Greg pulls out a recorder. Chief, Moonwater Grey Eagle.
I'm asking him. Hey, Doc, where can we find the chief?
Oh, the chief. Well, she's an elder of the Narragansett tribe. I'm probably butchering that, but it's a tribe in Rhode Island area. She also like keeps a lot of folklore and information and stuff. I've used her as a great reference for like some of my Native American folklore.
Thought it was a police chief.
No, a Native American tribal chief. Where can we find her?
Oh, she's, I mean, I can arrange a meeting if you really want to talk to her and stuff. So
Please, yes.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, okay. You have to go into town and stuff, but he'll like text her. I don't know.
Aren't we performing tonight?
Yeah, on the watch, I guess. And
aren't we performing tonight?
Is it tomorrow? Or are we doing one song tonight, did you say?
one song.
Today's just a warm-up, I think, or something like that.
Well, wait. When are we performing? How long from now?
Yeah,
Your main performance is tomorrow night. But tonight, you're just kind of doing a warm-up.
Do we have some hours to kill before tonight?
Got a few hours to kill as long as you get all the equipment set up. Yeah, so you can run in
Well,
town.
the equipment's
Good.
already,
Hey,
the equipment's set up.
Yeah, can you, any chance you think we can get her, we can go see her right now before we have to perform tonight?
It's like, oh, well, I could try. Why don't I go with you guys? Just because, she knows me and stuff. And, just,
That would probably be a good idea.
probably make her feel more comfortable. And, yeah. So, why don't we
Great.
all go jump in my SUV or something and you'll have to cram in there and we'll go.
So
No, wait. Why don't we get in the mystery machine?
I get the right in a
are we done setting up the stage, Marx, or do we have to spend more time doing that? Because I'd like to think we've been doing that this whole time.
yeah,
I mean, I was set up, and Jurgen helped the car, forced car.
And I think there's that short guy setting up like all the technical stuff to hook it up. Not us.
Yeah, I mean, my stuff is just, you plug a cord into the instrument, and then
XLR.
hand the roadie the other end. The tech the other end.
You don't need to prep. This is why you're such a great man.
Yeah, exactly.
We got to at least do a sound check.
Hey, Polka hater guy, can you handle the rest of the setup? Yes, great, thanks.
He's like, rah, 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 rah. All right, so
I cast a spell of protection upon him.
roll. Use magic.
Is he?
Oh, yes, of course. I got snake.
What'd you roll, a 2?
I rolled a snake eyes. Awesome. I get an experience point.
Wow.
All right, you cast that. You try to cast that spell, and
Well, that straight up fails.
One light falls on his head and kills him.
if it fails, he trips over a cable and kind of falls to the ground. He's not hurt or anything, but it didn't work too well.
Only his pride.
I think it worked perfectly.
Stop doing
All right.
magic.
That's like saying stop being a monster.
Who's a monster?
Car, you're not a
No one.
monster.
You're not a monster.
No, you're not
I'm
a monster.
Caucasian.
Yeah, very short Caucasian guy.
All right, so Professor jumps in the van with you. He's like, "Oh, this is so great! I haven't been in one of these for a long time. That's so awesome!" And so, where's everybody sleep at? And and he takes out like his smartphone, starts taking pictures and stuff.
I'm in this top bunk. Jurgen needs like 2 beds for him. He's so big. Car, we put in the doggy bed.
It smells like pee. It's not me.
But we don't have any animals.
Car, you know that we actually have a restroom in here, right? That's that door right there. We can take a leak in the van while we're going. down the road.
What? I thought that was the bathtub.
Not the first time we've showed you this.
Oh no.
We can even do a number 2.
What? I've always used this window.
Is that why everyone always like flips us off from behind on the cars and screams at us?
Yeah. I caught a moonwalker. But
Car is gonna take out. I'm guessing they had headsets or headphones for our fighting game, and he's gonna take out the headphones out of the fighting game and plug it, like try to sneak it and plug it into the tape recorder. And
Okay,
start
I like
listening
that.
to it.
Wait. Right in front of the professor?
Oh no, he's gonna go off into his pee-smelling dog bed and like kind of curl up there and do it.
And when you walk away, the professor's writing down notes and stuff, and he's just like, "Oh yes, you know, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It has a toll, doesn't it?"
Yep. Sometimes you get cracked out.
All right, so
my parents brought me up this way.
Yeah.
so you guys drive over there. I don't know who's driving, but the professor gives you directions. Whoever's driving.
So
It's okay. We got the guy who drinks. He'll drive.
So Greg's animal
Animal.
from the Muppets.
From the Muppets.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem.
I never watched the Muppets except for the Christmas special.
So does he hear anything on the tape recorder?
Oh yeah, so you start listening to tape recorder, and at first you hear that Bart guy rambling on about how much he hates polka music and other stuff, and
Oh, this is the thing he records the voices on. Duh, of course.
and then you hear like one of the last things is he's talking to what was her name?
Rock and Rita.
Rita?
Chick.
Rock and
Yeah,
Rita.
Rock and Rita.
And she kind of sounds kind of shaken. She's talking about how she, can't. She just can't, like, she knew she can sing, but she just can't think, like, she can't make her voice sing now and stuff. And what's she gonna do? What is this? And then she's like, "Did you see that snake thing? I mean, it looked like some kind of energy or something, just snaking around in the air, and I could have swore it did something to us." And it's just
Knew it.
and then she kind of, then it cuts off. All right, you arrive.
Oh, I'll
at-
sneak the recorder back into his pocket.
Okay. Oh well, do act under pressure again. See if you can do it.
Oh god.
Can I give an assist of some sort? To
Do
give
you
him a
even know he
bonus?
took it in the first place?
I don't know.
No, but
You don't,
he
right?
may-
I don't think
he
any
may-
of us know.
He may.
Ye-
I don't know if you
Um,
guys know or not.
This is great.
Greg,
What is this?
Greg,
Is cool,
you-
right?
You can use
Yeah.
a luck point if you fail.
No, this is
What does luck do
good
again?
fail.
Lets you re-roll, or just make it 12.
It makes it 12.
A 12 or reroll.
Why don't we make it
It's
12?
kind of weird, though. That's kind of weird. Why would you want to reroll if you can just make it 12?
Right? I guess technically you get over 12.
Oh, no, it
if
says,
you-
Mark, it says change your roll to 12 or avoid harm. All harm. That's what you use.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. Whatever
So
your
I'm gonna-
last arm attack was. You can
I'll just
avoid.
mark it as 12.
Okay, so mark off that
Alright.
luck.
Yeah, I walk up to him to put it back. I already did. I walk up to him to put it back, and I trip over the remote to the fighting console, and I just fall forward. The tape recorder bangs on the ground and flies in the air, and just like boom, right into his jacket.
Okay.
And you just see me like ow.
No. Slow motion.
Yep, the professor's like, "Wow, you must really party a lot."
You have no idea.
I was brought up like this.
All right, so
Pick him up, put him back on his feet, and say to the professor, "Yeah, he's just such an abomination, you know."
No, I'm Caucasian, not abomination. Ah!
Good thing he probably doesn't know what that word means.
He probably mispronounced it.
all right, so the traveling, your vehicle pulls up to this like leather making store place, like a leather crafting store, and And he's like, "Oh, she owns this store and stuff." So that's where she's at right now. So she said it was cool to talk to her for a little bit. So let's go.
All right.
So you guys go into the store. There's lots of different kind of leather clothes and craft like jewelry and other stuff there.
I'm gonna run around and see if there's a nice leather holster for my knife, my dagger.
You do find one, yeah. So
great. Oh, I'm getting this.
You gonna buy that? Okay. So this
Is
Car
there any
will go
indication
find.
that she's a shaman from what we see in here?
you don't see anything out here that makes you say that she's a shaman, no.
Okay.
The car will go and find like a leather muzzle and be like,
Hannah, whatever your name is. Is this a holster for my weapon?
How do you not know my name? We've been traveling for like, I don't know, a year now.
Oh yeah, I know it. It's
Hannah. You had it right.
Human names are tough, right?
I just rolled for it.
it's Anna.
Hannah. Put an H on it.
Hannah.
Oh, what the heck is your question?
Is this a holster for my face?
He pulls out a muzzle.
Yep. Let me help you on. Put it on.
Okay.
Keep that on the rest of the time you're in here.
All right, this older woman walks out. She's probably like in her 60s, and she has a serene and commanding presence. And she comes out and says, "Oh, if you lick it, you buy it."
So you look at it, you buy it.
Oh, don't worry.
You
We're gonna
lick
buy it
it.
for him. We're buying it for him.
We got no money.
And the professor's like, "Oh, hi, Moonwater. This is a band. Where's your band name again?"
Frag and Dragon.
Oh yeah, Frag and Dragon. So they wanted to talk to you a little bit. I wanted to ask you a question too. So, but what you guys like? She kind of ushers you to like this area where there's some chairs that you can pull up and sit there, and she's like, "Well, what's your question?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, you guys go first." So the professor does.
I make a point of taking my sunglasses off while we're sitting there.
Okay.
No, just settle down. Let Jurgen ask the question.
While he's going nuts, I'm just going to put my hand back over his head again, just very casually. I thought Woody was gonna. I thought Evan was gonna ask a question.
Well, I wasn't sure who had. I wasn't the one that set up the meeting.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I'll tell her. I'll tell her flat out that we're looking at what happened to the polka punksters the other night, and there's some sort of energy snake involved, and we're just kind of wondering if you knew anything.
She's like, the polka punksters. Who are
That
they?
part's not important. They're a polka band, and they said they saw weird energy snakes in the air. Actually, we don't know the energy part. That came from him as a reporter, I think.
They
Anyway, they
lost
saw
their
snakes.
ability to play music.
And I'm sorry, what was that? Did she
They
say?
lost their ability to play music after that.
They saw a snake in the sky and they lost playing music. Huh.
And then one of them now is dead, and the rest disappeared.
And the professor's like, "Yes, Moonwater. I thought, didn't you tell me some kind of story that kind of reminds me of something?" She's like, "Oh yes, that's very obscure story actually. That's what it reminds me of."
I'd love to hear it.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Wait, is he really trying to leave?
No.
So she's like, "So have you ever heard of the Wayana tribe?"
No.
What kind of tribe?
The Wayana tribe.
Waiana, no.
Why don't you tell us about them?
Waiana not.
Well, most people haven't heard of them, so it's sort of a trick question a little bit. Some people don't even think they existed here in Rhode Island, but
Because they all died.
I'm going to take the mask off. What are you trying to say?
yes.
Because they all died.
Well, not exactly. So it's the legend of the soul string serpent. So the way the story goes is that long ago there was a Waiana tribe that lived here. You know, my tribe is a pretty powerful tribe in the area. We used to be allies of other tribes, and we used to protect them sometimes from enemies or help them out. And the legend goes that the Waiana tribe was a smaller tribe that we were friends with. And they were renowned for their music prowess and the captivating melodies that filled their villages during celebrations and ceremonies.
Okay.
And they believed that their music was a sacred gift from the spirits, allowing them to communicate with the natural world and beyond. So the legend tells of the gifted musician and storyteller named Nala, who she wanted to protect their culture, the music, and she feared that they would lose it in time, being absorbed by other tribes or other peoples from across the ocean and such. So one night, under the moonlight sky, she encountered an ancient serpent shimmering with the colors of the moon and stars. And mesmerized by its beauty, she summoned it, and she didn't realize, but the serpent like drew the essence of her music.
Oh no.
And unknown to her, it began to drain her soul strings, if you will, and taking away her music ability, and kind of left her in despair. And over time, it started to happen to all the musicians in the tribe. They all started to lose their talents, and the village fell into mourning.
You said soul strands?
Soul string serpent.
Soul strings.
It said like it pulled at their soul strings and took their musical gifts away.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh, so what happened next? Did they ever feed it?
They all die.
Stop saying that.
They learned that it wasn't some evil spirit, but it was like a guardian of music kind of spirit, and was trapped in a cycle of feeding on the music. So unfortunately, Nala had summoned forth this soul string spirit in her great wish to protect her music and her culture of her village, and the soul string spirit did that for them, but it took it all away from them, and they kind of lost all their culture and knowledge, and they sort of got absorbed by my tribe, supposedly, so, and kind of faded away from existence. Their whole history and everything, except for this one story, is gone. So some people take it as sort of like they take it as sort of like as a warning for people. Yeah, a parable about culture and such.
You're smart, Car.
I have a question for the doctor. Is this the first time there's been a music festival at this location?
It's every year.
No, it's festival's been here every year.
So
for pretty much the founding of this particular city. So
right. So has there been an incident with some? Has there been an incident like this every year, by any chance, with other musicians having difficulties? Has this happened before?
I've never heard of it before. I don't really go to the music festival much, but no, I've never heard anything like this before.
But you're a musicologist.
And the professor. Oh, I thought you were asking the moon water woman.
No, I just said the doctor.
Oh, sorry. Professor's like, no, nothing like this has happened before. It's
has happened.
I mean, not that I've ever heard of. No.
Is there a traditional type of music that they play every year?
A traditional type of music they play, like Native
Every
American
year?
music
At the festival?
At the festival.
At the festival?
Unfortunately, I don't think they really play Native American music much at the festival. Now you mentioned they got polka, but they don't have Native American in the
Maybe
water
you
woman's
could
like,
teach us, and we can make it part of our fission.
Maybe they're playing native polka.
Native
Wait.
polka.
So Miss Moonwater, is that her name? Moonwater?
Yeah, that's her nickname. Yeah,
Miss Moonwater, what happened to the serpent, like in that story? Did it just disappeared? What happened?
Oh, to make sure it didn't do the same thing to other cultures, they kind of trapped it within some kind of item. So it's unclear what that was.
You don't know what kind of item it is?
No. Some kind of object they put it into. So
Was it an accordion?
I don't think the tribe had accordions, but I mean, I guess we'll never know. Maybe they invented accordions.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna look at her and I say, I think your serpent has broken free.
Really, you think this
Or was
is...
summoned by somebody else.
Karkar looks suddenly very confident. Settled.
I know who did it.
You
You
do?
know, Car.
Who is it?
Yeah. Obviously, the guy who doesn't like polka music.
Oh God.
Hey, chief lady person, do you ever talk to your ancestors?
I mean, you think all Native American people are like shamans or something? Is that what you're saying to me?
No, I just want to know.
Bop
if it's
him on the
weird.
head. Yeah, Karkar, don't be
Ow.
stereotypical.
Yes.
I'm Caucasian. I was just going to.
Please don't
Stop
mind the Muppet
Stop
over
saying
here.
that.
Okay, I'm Latino.
No. That's even worse.
I can talk to my ancestors. I got a almond in my throat.
I actually did.
An almond?
Yeah, I had an almond just a second ago.
Didn't you see him throwing it into his mouth? He was behaving like his character.
Yeah.
So you called this thing the Soul String Serpent, and there are magic strings of energy hanging around the main stage, where the polka band lost their musical talent. So that seems too much of a coincidence to me.
That does seem to be a bit of a coincidence. Blah, blah.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you can tell us that might be relevant or help us?
I mean,
I got to take a quick break, but we'll be able to hear everything.
All right.
I mean, even if the soul strain serpent is real, you know, I mean, it doesn't kill people or anything. It doesn't.
No, but
people.
it destroys their passion, their livelihood, and their purpose for living.
And one
Somebody
guy died.
one guy committed suicide because of this.
He committed suicide.
Well, we
Yes.
don't know all the facts really about that.
Karkar has an idea in his head, and he starts looking at the chief lady person really closely, getting an idea of her her face structure and stuff, since she came from a lineage. And then he thinks back to that asshole who doesn't like the polka music, and thinks, does he have the same type of structure? The same type of face structure?
Oh no.
I don't know. I
Would that
mean,
be
it's
an
like
investigation rope?
it's a whole different species, so it'll be interesting. Investigate a mystery. See what you think.
Oh, they're different species?
No, wait. I think he
Or
means the
you're
guy.
a
who-
different species.
No,
You're-
I
No,
think he
I'm
means-
thinking back. The guy who hates polka music, who's setting up our band, and this woman, if they have the same type of face structure and stuff, like they
Sure,
may
yeah.
have come from the same lineage.
Do investigate mystery.
That's sharp,
Huh.
right?
So you're thinking that the
Yeah.
Well, that's
the
a 4.
roadie, the roadie guy might be behind it.
Oh, 4? Nice.
All right. So you think maybe, but a lot of humans look alike to you, so I don't know.
You see Karkar really trying to think hard in the back going, he's looking even more red, and you start seeing a blood vessel appear on his head as he's thinking about it.
So Moonwater's like, is that guy okay? Is he having a stroke or something?
He's gonna be fine.
That always happens when he thinks. Don't worry about it.
Professor's like, lots of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, I think.
Well, is there anyone we could talk to who might know what the object looked like that the monster was contained in? The snake spirit.
No, not that I know of. I mean, it's kind of just a myth. I don't know if there's anything else in that story anybody would know, unless they were alive back then.
Miss Moonwater, is there any object you knew that was really important to that tribe or had mystical properties, supposedly?
An instrument. They would have contained it in an instrument.
It's possible.
What instruments did they play?
Well, I don't know. Their culture is lost. We don't know anything else about them. So,
What instruments did your tribe play back then?
Machines.
Was it an
Yes, because
ocarina?
you absorb them into your culture, so you would absorb their instruments.
accordions? No.
Probably a lot of woodwind, percussion.
Woodwind, percussion. Yeah.
I played this game with this elf, and they had an accordion. No, an ocarina.
No. You don't know elves. You're Caucasian, remember?
An elf?
No, I mean it was Zelda.
Oh, yes. We were right. We were playing The Legend of Zelda. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm
the main character is not Zelda.
No. I'm not an elf. That would be weird.
All
She's
right.
like, that would be kind of strange. Yeah.
Right?
I don't suppose anyone from your tribe is missing an instrument. Was there anything stolen recently?
Not that well, there were some things. We have like a little museum area with some artifacts or items from back then. There were a few things stolen, different items.
What was stolen?
Stolen like I don't know, like 8 months ago or something like that.
All right. What was stolen? If you don't mind me asking.
I mean, it was a mix of different things. There was, I think there was just some clothing, like leather clothing, like some arrowheads. Honestly, nothing like really expensive or anything.
It wouldn't have to be expensive.
But you don't know what the item was that it was contained in. So it could have, its value could have been misunderstood.
I mean, I guess so. If the legend's true.
Did you contact the police? Did they find the thieves?
We did, but no, they didn't find anything.
Dreamcatcher, maybe?
No, there's no Dreamcatcher.
That's racist. That's not in our area part of the world.
Yeah, come on. You think everybody does Dreamcatchers? Okay.
We're not part of the Salish chart.
Okay, maybe we should go before these guys offend you even more.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Thank you. Yes, thank you for your time. And I got this great leather holder here, and I guess we're buying this muzzle too.
Okay, great.
I'll always remember you, Chief.
So I put my hand out, and I'm going to summon a magic illusion that looks exactly like the magical strands on the stage, and it says, "If you see anything of this, we would love to hear about it." And I close my hand.
Well, do use magic then. Let's see if we can do that. Unless you have a special power for that.
Okay.
I mean,
great. So I guess your character just shows magic to everybody.
I do
we're
today.
in a world where most people are not aware of magic, right, Marx? Is that correct?
Yes, it's correct. Think of like Buffy
Yes.
and stuff. So
Yes, and in this particular case, like the magic's real, and she's part of a culture that has a magical and spiritual tradition. I rolled a 10.
she just is like, oh, what the hell is this?
Oh, he does our special. Yeah, he does our special effects for our band.
I photoshopped it.
Okay.
Yeah, I photoshopped it. Yeah, sure.
Don't think that's how Photoshop works.
No, he's on drugs. We've already established that. He's got portable special effects things he carries around with him.
But I've never made a woman have an egg.
So here's $180 for the leather and goodbye.
Okay, thanks. Doc, you staying here or you want to ride back?
He'll be like, oh, sure, I'll get a ride back, I think.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
could
you guys
go
think that's
wrong?
reckless, but when she goes back and talks to the local shamans, and she might take it more seriously and actually go, "Hey guys, I got an answer for you. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah.
Plus, the more time they cast spells, the more chance they have to fuck up."
And get more experience.
And the more likely they're gonna think we're behind it. That's great.
All right.
I'm
so,
gonna go to the guy, the doctor, when we're in the van,
Mhm.
and say,
Hey, doctor guy. Let's say if you had a recording of what the woman saw, could you like play it?
Had a what did you say? Recording.
if you
of
had a
what the woman
recording of what the woman saw, could you play it?
Of Rita.
saw?
Of Rita?
Wow, what a great question, Carr. I wonder how you thought to ask that.
Oh, you mean like when I talk to her?
Yeah,
do
do
you
you
record it?
tape record your interviews?
And put it
I
in that
do.
pocket?
Well, I looked earlier. I must have left it in the hotel. We can swing by the hotel if
Oh,
you
you-
want.
You know what happens though? Like, sometimes you'll check for your keys and then you just check the same thing and they're there somehow. Just somehow you just missed it the first time. Maybe you should check again.
Yeah,
Well,
it
that's better
happens
than
to
my
Carr
lie.
all the time.
I mean, I don't think it's here. It is here. Wow, it's so weird.
That happens all the time on this bus. It's really strange.
Is the bus haunted or something?
Yes.
It might be.
Yeah, we do call it
Oh.
the Miracle Mobile.
You mean like by ghosts?
What?
Goes.
I knew it was that stupid ghost dog peeing on my bed.
All right. Well, he rewinds and he's like, I didn't think it was. I stopped it there, but let me just rewind and find it here. And then plays, her message where she's talking about. I don't remember. You all heard it, right? Or what I said? Or you
Yeah.
didn't repeat?
Yeah.
Car gets excited and it's like,
See? It's like if you peed and it was energy in the sky, making a snake.
How is that like pee?
Well, because it's like someone made the energy snake, like you make pee. It's not a monster.
You're right. It's probably a demon. We gotta kill it.
So you guys are really interesting.
Aren't you glad you're interviewing us?
I might be able to write a book about this.
Demon. I mean, we need to exercise our demons in the band, like our alcoholism, our nymphomania. Stuff.
Oh yeah. Are you faith-based music? Is that what you're?
I do, but they play something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're on the same page.
Pyle.
I have faith in the band.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna go back and prep for playing, I guess, for tonight.
This is Creed opens for us.
Car starts singing the opening song to Star Trek Enterprise.
It's been a long road. That one, right?
Yeah.
I
Getting
know.
from there to
From
here.
there to here.
Been a
Oh,
long
yes, we'll go
time.
back,
My
sure.
time is finally here.
Yeah.
Yes, Tipsy. I love that song. I know I'm the only one. I don't care. I'm not the only one, but
He sings it as if it was being sung by Bashir.
I like that song too. I do kind of wish they did the more classical Star Trek music, but I still like that song. And I still like that whole
of
series.
the heart. Oh, your wife's smart, Tipsy.
The theme song for Strange New Worlds is pretty good.
It is pretty good.
Yeah, it's not too
I
bad.
haven't heard it.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the 90s ones, but still pretty good.
I'm kind of liking the subtle callbacks to the original Star Trek theme.
Diane Warren did write that song back in the day, so she was an awesome songwriter. Thank you, Tricky.
The first
Buck
Rogers
Rogers
sing song.
Buck Rogers is fun too. It's a good song. Anyway, sorry. Yes, we're back. We'll go back to the club.
All right.
We'll come back to it on an ad break.
to the festival. Are we on ad break now?
No. I was saying we can come back to that discussion on an ad break.
Oh, okay.
How much later are we going with this episode before we?
It is getting a little late, I guess, and we are
cliffhanger.
doing a second session, right, for this
Yeah, I imagine
mystery.
Hope so.
You're not going to fix it. You're not going to solve it right this second, probably.
Yeah, at the rate we're going, we might need more than one.
What do
you want to do, Mark? A
goal?
little bit longer, or
Fixing it next
what do you
time.
Yeah, we need a little zinger at the end for something
give
that
me 5 minutes. 5 minutes
Okay.
for a zinger. All right.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. So as you go back and you start getting ready to play and stuff, you hear other bands playing and there's audiences going yeah and stuff because the festival's starting up. You do notice that there's one of the bands playing is this death metal band. They're called Ancient Purity. They're playing out there. So.
Oh no! It's Ancient Purity.
I hate them.
They're our arch nemesis. Whatever.
Yeah, it's Vexer Bloodmoon,
Hey,
lead
I bet-
vocalist.
I bet they're behind this whole thing. Let's kill him.
Wait, I have a better
No,
idea.
no, calm down.
The better idea is to not kill them.
Oh, okay.
So there's a sign language band that does death metal.
What?
Is that a real thing?
No, I just made it
Oh,
up.
okay.
It's-
That would be
so it's-
interesting.
I'm sorry. What is
Yeah.
Ancient Purity doing? Sorry.
They're playing. They're one of the stages, and then another stage you hear Sonic Circuit. They're electronic dance rock band.
Oh, there's multiple
Okay.
stages.
There's 3 different
Yes.
stages.
Is this
Yeah,
outside?
Yeah,
that
it's
a-
outside. Yep, outside. Big outside festival. So, and they're doing their kind of deal. As you hear all of them playing and stuff at the Sonic band, there, the Sonic Circuit, you start noticing that like their head like tech DJ guy is kind of looking up in the sky like it's something when he's playing, and some of the other dancers and
Oh
stuff.
no!
start
It's the
looking up.
snakes.
We don't
I-
see the snake, right?
World magic.
Wait, yeah. Can we do something, or do you want to stop here?
Let's somebody use magic.
I was going to use magic too, but
Everybody, whatever you want to do, real quick.
Okay, I want to try to see the snake. I rolled an 11.
You rolled 11.
Yes.
All right. You roll 11, and you see up in the sky this like. Oh,
It's a
gosh,
bird.
I
It's a
don't-
plane.
It's like
That's a snake.
like 10 feet or so long, looking like kind of like energy looking snake type moving creature, like just flowing in the air around, and the energy like takes the form of like musical notes almost, right? And you see it like as it dances around or slithers around, you can see like little strings of energy like coming off of the band members and stuff, like it's pulling something away from them. And that's where we'll stop.
It's just he sees that, or we all do?
Okay.
Unless somebody else does successfully use magic to see magic, that's what he sees. Only
just
him.
he
My
sees it
character
right now,
can't do
right?
magic.
That's all he sees
Yeah.
right now. Yeah.
All right, hang on. I'm going to roll this.
Hey, show it to everybody. There you
That's
go.
8.
8.
So I throw my hand out and say, "Holy light!" and I shoot like this beam of light to try to reveal them.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. I don't have to do that.
You can kind of see.
Oh no, you have to have 2 things to do your magic. So you need to choose something. 2 actions. That's why I'm doing that. You
Oh
can't
yeah,
just
you
say you're
do.
doing magic.
You do have to like do 2 actions. You have to be like an item, and or say something, and or
physical
gesture,
thing.
something.
I have 3.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Markar's like, why are you helping them with the special effects?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna help make it appear too. I wanted to do that anyways.
Well, you already did it. You already did it, right?
Well, no, to see it. But if you want to make it visible, I'm gonna help you make it visible. I think that's definitely a good
Well,
thing.
you already did something though, right? So let's let the other
Yeah,
people
you
do it.
already did it. So
Okay.
you're trying to make it visible, not just see it, or make it
Yes.
visible for everybody,
Yes.
for everyone. Okay. you have mixed success here. So what you end up, you don't make the snake visible, but you make the strings coming off of it visible, and people go like wow because they think it's some kind of visual effect. Then they're like, holy shit, it's so awesome! And they're all like with the music. And we'll stop there unless somebody's got some other thing to
We'll do it next week.
Karkar has no magic. He could pull out his skull and maybe ask a question, but that's about it.
Chaz, you want to do anything?
Well, I'm assuming that Evan has said something.
Yes, Evan will say
has
something.
Done something, yeah. So
Yep.
I'm going to run.
Yeah,
and
but when I
get
do it, I'll be like, look, the strings.
I'm going to run and get my recorder.
All right, you're gonna
okay.
get your recorder because your recorder's
You
your
equip
weapon
yourself.
too, right?
Actually, Karkar will do something. He's going to do the investigate thing, and he's going to try to find the person who he knows is to blame for this. He's going to look through the crowd and find a polka hater.
I like it.
All right, try and investigate and see what you find.
Yeah.
By the way,
Okay.
does that I have in the mystic trait every time I successfully use magic, I take +1 forward. Did that count as a success though, right? The 8? Or when
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's
yeah.
a mixed success, but yeah,
But it's still it's not counts, right, for this?
yeah, I think so.
I got a 10. 9 plus 1.
So you're trying to see if anybody's responsible for it.
Yeah, that was sharp, right? The sharp
Yeah.
stat. Okay, yeah, 10. It's specifically Car knows it's the guy who hates polka, but yeah, he's looking for that guy specifically. But if he sees something else while he's looking for that guy, great.
There's a lot of people there. You don't see anybody casting any magic or anything that's obvious to you, except for Evan, of course, and Hannah.
Hannah.
You do find the sound guy, and
Yep.
he's looking to sound stuff, and he kind of got it's kind of like a kind of thing going on. Like he's doesn't like this music very much either, apparently.
This guy doesn't like anything.
He's causing
That
it.
actually would be hilarious if he was a sound guy and he hates all music. I also hope it winds up being actually him and Karkar's been right this whole time.
That would be pretty good.
But he's got headphones on, and he's got normal clothes on.
Oh,
and
this
stuff
is a
like
good
that.
reference from
No more clothes.
From Thundercats. Snarf car.
Snarfcar. Karkar actually starts drooling a bit, and he starts getting mad. He's like,
I hate that guy so much.
So wait, does Jurgen use his instrument to do magic? Is that what you went to get it, Chaz?
No,
holy-
that's my weapon.
Oh, your
It will
holy weapon.
transform when I need it to.
I gotcha.
His
he
holy
goes,
trident,
go,
right?
gadget, recorder.
I hope that's what he says.
All right, so we'll stop there.
Okay,
So,
cool.
We'll see what happens.
All right.
Well, thank you everybody who is still here for showing up.
Oh
I
yeah, what
appreciate
an
it
accent
a
this
lot.
has.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, we just went to commercial break. How lame is that?
So wait,
I-
when
I
that
hate
happens, they
shoes.
can't. They're not going to see this at all, or they
They can
have to-
see us, but they can't hear us.
So they
They can
just
see
missed
us
the
in the
part.
top right corner.
If they're watching live, they just missed the audio for this part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
exactly. Here, I'll
but if
put
you're
a
watching in
screenshot.
post, they see this part or no?
Yes, if they watch in post, they see this part. It's kind of weird. It like
It is weird.
disincentivizes a lot of bad things. But
Here,
I mean,
because I sub, is that true? When you sub, you don't get the breaks.
if you sub, you do not see that. I think.
Sub if you want to live. Yes.
but
Sub if you want to live.
yeah, sub if you want to live. So
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna see if anyone's on actually.
Let's raid somebody.
Well, hey, you
Raid.
got hey Trey, who somebody from there I just found out gave me a month's free subscription to that channel. Maybe she did. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that work with subscriptions? Like, is that pay then, or
Is that
how's
what?
it work? Yeah, I don't really know Twitch very well. How's it work with subscriptions and stuff?
What's $5 a
it-
month, right?
$5 a month, or you can, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription if you hook it up to your Amazon account.
One
And
free
then-
per month, right?
Yeah, one free per month. And yeah, it means usually no ads, and you get like special emotes and stuff.
Oh, interesting.
Do you get more channel points or no?
Yes, and you get double the channel points.
To sub or not to sub? That is the question.
That is the question.
To sub is the answer.
I have this guy who I don't know why I subscribe. You know, sometimes I get rated to somewhere. I'm like, oh, this guy's cool, and then I follow them, and then I forget why I followed them and who they are. But it's a real problem.
Anyway, folks, hey, come back next week for Monster of the Week. More monster fun.
Please.
Do we want
Yes.
someone playing miniature painting or Jedi Survivor? Miniature painting or
Well,
Jedi's?
I'll vote for
play
Star Wars.
that?
I'll vote for Jedi Survivor because I got she gave me a free sub or somebody.
Yeah, Jedi Survivor.
Oh, a tray. Okay.
Is it shirtless Jedi Survivor? Like that one Witcher, shirtless Witcher?
Oh, that was yeah. What's his name? Hoity. He was doing a different game, but he's going shirt because it's one of the builds. You wear no armor, so you have the most mobility.
Oh.
So he's going around naked, killing monsters. But yeah. So thank you everybody for joining. We will see you all next time. Appreciate it very much, and bye bye for now.
Have a good evening,
folks.
everyone.